After the plumber leaves, I log onto the computer to check my bank account. A few days ago, we had more than $1,000 in the checking account. I watch the screen, waiting to confirm that the money is still there. My heart sinks when the balance of the checking account pops up on the screen. $213. What the hell is going on? We're missing about $1,000 from our checking account, and we are not extremely wealthy like our neighbours. That's not an amount that we can just shrug off. I access the transactions in the history. I do see a 1,000 withdrawal from a few days ago. Presumably that is the culprit. Except who took the high out of our account? It certainly wasn't me. I can't imagine Ansel would do that without mentioning it to me. I am not only late for work, but this is far more important. If somebody stole money from our bank account, I need to do something about it ASAP. So I call the bank and ends up on hold with there for 15 minutes, where I glance at my watch and text one of my co-workers to cover me at a meeting that I am definitely going to miss. Hello, this is Serena, your customer service representative. Appropriate female voice pipes up. Hi, I clear my throat. I need your help regarding some money that is missing from my bank account. Oh dear, Serena says. I vehemently agree with that, said Amant. Let me see what I can find out for you. I have to hand over all my bank information, and then I get to wait as I listen to the sound of keys tapping in the background. And then more keys tapping. And then more waiting. Sorry, the system's so slow today, Serena says cheerfully. It's just one of those days, you know. I'm not in the mood to make small talk while I'm trying to figure out why money is missing from my bank account. Okay, she says. The withdrawal was made 2 days ago by Enzo Accardi, who is also on the account. Is that your husband? Yes, but, I frowned, my husband didn't. Did he? Is he saying he didn't withdraw the money? She asked me. No, I thought he would have told me, but Serena seems like she's at a loss for words. I suppose band the drama isn't her job. Oh, thank you for your help, I mumble. I think I better have a talk with my husband. Maybe he forgot. I'm sure he forgot, she says in a super patronising voice. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Yes, you can tell me why my husband took a bunch of money out of our account without saying a damn word to me about it. I hang up the phone and stare at the screen for a good minute. I am now extremely late for work, but I can't focus on anything until I call Enzo and ask him what happened with that money. And I'm not sure why the thought of doing that makes me so uneasy. I trust him. If he took that money out of the account, he had a good reason. Finally, I select his name from my favourites. If he's working, he often doesn't answer his phone. But ever since the incident with Nico getting suspended, he's been answering immediately. Millie, he says, what is wrong? I rarely call him during the day, so he recognises this is not a social call. There's money missing from our checking account. I have been hoping for a string of angry Italian pushes, but the way he becomes dead silent confirms that this is not news to him, even if Serena hadn't already confirmed it. I had written a cheque for $300, I even checked when he doesn't seem to be commenting, and the cheque bounced. Oh, he stops in a breath. So what happened? Suzette lent me the money, I say. Well, that is good. So I called the bank to figure out where the money went, and go on, and they told me that you withdrew $1,000. More silence. He's not planning on making this easy for me. So, I say, did you? There's an all-along silence. I did, he says eventually. Okay, that seems like an awful lot of cash to withdraw from our joint bank account without telling me. Yes. He's silent for a few more beats, and I can't help think to myself that it sounds like he's stolen while he makes up a lie. I am so sorry, we were short this month, and I needed the money to replace some equipment that broke. I thought I would have it back in the account before you noticed. I'll have it back tomorrow. Some equipment that broke, I repeat. Yes, I need new lawn. A radiator and rotulator is expensive. I swear, sometimes I think he's just making up these words, but I guess it sounds like a reasonable excuse, so I choose to believe him. It makes sense that if his equipment broke, he'd need to replace it immediately. It's better than the alternative, which is that my husband is lying to me.